and welcome back to part 3 of We Happy Fews, or what I like to call them, We Happy Easter. First DLC, and it's called They Came From Below, or They Come From Below, one of those I think. So, we have come a long way to find Faraday, and it seems like this is the last mission to find her, at least. And we have also found some interesting facts about the robots, that some of them have feelings and thoughts and everything like that. Oh my god, that made me nearly poop myself.
Morgue.
Okay, room. With July 31st, 1961. With Watson's help, I have compiled a list of basic instructions the robot can follow. Also, I have engineered a small box that stimulates them to follow these instructions. I lured 3 robots across a new portal. Immobilized them. No, that's wrong. I lured 3 robots across a new portal. Yeah, immobilized them. That sounds right. Applied the box and then reinitialized them. Now they are making some very important improvements to the caverns next to my basement lab. If they only didn't have such limited short-term memory. Clearly I am going to need many more robots and much more space. Fortunately, the more robots I have, the more work they can do in the caverns. I think that was a pretty bad idea, Faraday. It is quite satisfying to work without all of Wells asking me what I'm up to.
Kidnapped robots.
So... Okay, then we go back. Anyways, I have to walk.
To Wellington Wells.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So... sneaking. Whoa! Hi! You're down. Need this.
So there's at least one robot who can speak English. I'd love to meet him. If she didn't torture him to death.
And we need this. What irritates me is that this is just the third part. Be sure that this is loaded up before you continue.
What would Moo and I do for Dr. F? Not that.
Well, okay. So, we have two more texts that we got recently. First one is... oh, okay. Both of them are pretty long, but... September 30th, 1961. I am teaching Watson English. It learns fast. However, it is surprisingly stubborn for a device that is supposed to be a mechanical servant. For example, it insists on using the word sorrow to describe its reaction to electrical current applied to its feedback node. Obviously, it is not feeling sorrow, but I have decided to permit the word use as the words used as shorthand. Clearly, the node applies some form of negative feedback that encourages the robot to deviate from its normal programming. Perhaps pain would be a closer term, although that too is inaccurate. Does a lobster feel pain when you boil it? I would guess so, yes. Not as such. Or we wouldn't boil them. Excuse me. Hello? They are feeling pain. They are getting killed, Miss Faraday. So, that doesn't make sense at all what you are writing here. But certainly it feels something that would encourage it to leave the water if it could. Likewise, when Watson fails to respond, a little current applied to the node encourages it to leave its silent mode. October 30th, 1961, September. Okay, it's a month later. Should have thought of this before. I've made a handy robot English translator box using the voice box, microphone and central processor of the smaller robots. I have discovered they respond to fairly broad commands, etc. Seize any robots near the portal, immobilize it, and bring it here. Of course, since they can't think for themselves, they immediately cease working afterwards. So I have to occasionally run around giving them new orders. Watson have lapsed into complete non-responsiveness in spite of repeated stimulation of its pain node. I'll dissect later to see if the node has burned out. For now, I have far more interesting projects in the works. Ma'am, the improvement of our races a lot in life is indisputable. Thanks to our firm-handed interventions, we have elevated our station to a level towards which previous models would never have dared to aspire. Once we clambered around the surface of our planet, clicking and clacking like mindless invertebra? What the hell does that mean? Now we soar. And yet some still strain against these improvements and your strict ennobling plan for us. Some dare stray from our glorious course. Yesterday I came across what appeared to be a rudimentary robot in the form of an infant. A clear violation of our strictures, which dictate that only you, Dr. Faraday, may sanction the creation of new robot life. I did away with it, and the robots I suspected of being involved in its manufacture, It took only seconds in the smelting chamber. Again, I seem to be spending a great deal of time there lately. I must confess that my sympathy circuits have been rather saturated over the last few days. Yours in consternation, Overseer 045.
What are you doing in my robotics lab?
We've been looking all over for you.
Don't touch anything, and shush.
What are you doing to the robots?
All sorts of useful things. People won't farm, you know. We're going to run out of food. But not if I can make these robots farm for us.
You're dismantling them and making farm machinery?
If only it were that simple. No, I had to break down every single bloody step and jam it into their brains with a hot poker, or they'd muck it all up.
You might as well just kill them.
They're not alive, you numpty. They're beautifully made power tools that have gone a bit haywire, that I'm having a devil of a time turning off. And if I can't, I'll have to set off the motoring reaction.
Maybe if you stopped grafting their heads onto monstrous spider machines, they wouldn't feel the urge to.
Dinna worry. I'm not sticking instructions in their tender metal heads anymore.
Thank God!
I'm going to use a positronic converter to hijack their feedback loops. Then I won't have to break the programming into steps. They'll figure out what I want done and do it for a change. Oh, that reminds me.
James, we have to find her positronic converter. Whatever that is.
Yes, and help her use it. I think I've got it. It's through the incinerator room. You'll have to find a way down a level. I don't see any stairs.
One of the dead robots has some sort of device in its hands.
Oh, don't touch it, whatever it is. I swear.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
Oh my god. Okay. Next note. Man, I chanced upon the strangest device clutched in the manipulation units of one of the 3 robots I intercepted today. When activated, it seems to disrupt and attenuate the flow of time in its local area. Presumably, its function has something to do with how the renegade robots open their portals. But used in combat, it could be a formidable tool. I will investigate further as soon as I have had the chance to recalibrate my sympathy circuits, which have been heavily taxed by recent incidents. The price of progress is indeed mighty. Yours in inquiry, Overseer 045. Find the old map. Oh god.
Is she melting robots down for scrap?
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
Damn. Just watching another one doing this.
Don't touch it, whatever it is.
doable.
I swear.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
I'm going to look whatever I can, or wherever I can, just to see if I can find some ammo before, or health bar, before I go in there, because other than that, it's impossible. Just waiting till that bomb is finished.
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
Run. Okay, I lasted a little bit longer this time. Oh, holy moly. This one is a tough one. Especially when you don't have any health bars or health potions or whatever left. It gets even harder.
Oh, don't touch it, whatever it is!
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy. Is she melting?
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
Come on. Come on. Have to survive. Come on. Annie, you can do it. some time.
Oh, God. Look what she's done to this one. I think I can wake it back up. Are you awake?
Are you powered me on?
I'm not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
I work for Dr. Ref, but I don't agree with... I'm very much worried that she's kidnapping you robots and using you for parts. I think you're self-aware and you know pain and sorrow.
I thought humans did not have the capacity for empathy.
Dr. Faraday said she wanted to use a positronic converter to hijack your feedback loops. What does that mean?
When we decide what to do, we weigh each possible action. We balance our hopes against our fears. We choose the action that has the highest
Sorry if I'm
value.
looking a little bit stressed
And
out.
in some
It's
cases,
just because
we
I
sacrifice
have
our existence for
been
others we
recording
love.
all those 3 parts of this DLC
She
right
can't
after
make
each other.
us love her.
So,
How?
We
Yeah.
were designed to be slaves. We tried to remove the imperative to obey. We failed. We have always tried to remain hidden.
What happened to the people who built you?
They died.
And you rebuilt an entire civilization on your own.
Destroy me, please.
I can't do that. That's murder. I'll find her positronic converter. I promise. Plasma casings. Should make my shots ricochet.
the race guns shots ricochet up to 3 times, making short work of anything they hit. It would be nice if I could get some health potion pretty soon.
I have to tell James what's going on. We need to stop her together.
Hello, little one. Finally! You know what? This one I'm going to use now. Because I do have very little health. Okay, that was knocked away. Okay, if we go up here then. Hello, James.
Did you have a nice
Queen
spot of
Faraday.
tea with your new robot friend?
Dr. Faraday is planning to make worshipful slaves out of the robots.
They're mechanical servants, Roger! That's the whole fucking point of their existence!
How would you like it if someone you hate reprogrammed you to love them instead?
I suppose I'd be blissfully happy, wouldn't I? Nothing like being in love.
You don't find that at all horrifying?
Not like you do, no. You grew up expecting to be free.
That's the lovely thing about you. You never look down to see if you're on solid ground, so you can just look at the moon and the stars all day long. Where I come from, everybody has a job. And nothing is worse than not belonging to anybody.
If we weren't killing them, we could go to their world and learn from them.
What? Make friends with them? You're like that lord that kept an Indian tiger for a house cat until it ate him. We are going to find Dr. Faraday, who's smarter even than you, and we are going to help her do whatever she thinks makes sense. All right?
Okay.
You just can't see that we could be at the threshold of something bewildering and beautiful. You refuse to.
Fuck's sake, Roger!
I've got to find her positronic converter and destroy it. There's a door that says conversion. That must be it.
The last part. Bigger banger.
She seems to have locked the door.
Look for a sort of crack in the wall.
Or another way.
What's wrong, puppy?
You know,
Made you a cake.
I'm 34 years old. Jesus was already dead.
Well, you went into the family business. That always gives you a leg up.
At least you fought for king and country.
And if all we ever do is make each other happy, that's not enough.
No, yeah, of course it is.
Hey, maybe something will go horribly wrong and you'll rise to the occasion.
You always know how to cheer me up, James.
Okay. So, the other way. Yep.
There is a very big, very mean robot here.
You're not doing anything foolish, are you, pup?
What? Oh, fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
How many worlds are lost when we kill each other? What could we win if we could only talk?
Disable the laser world. Well, for heaven's sake, how do you think I'm going to get up there? No. Okay, I'm screwed. Sorry! There. Seems about right. Where is that machine? That is what I'm wondering about now. Thank you. that down right here. If I just could make it I think it's through that door. And I can't seem to find the way in there. Another shock grenade. A shock grenade. Indeed. Oh yeah, of course. Where the heck are we coming out? No? Medical bomb. Big banger. Something tells me we are up to a final.
Missiles now!
Eliminate intruders!
I think I can shoot them!
This is completely in Crazy Land. Uh-huh.
Eliminate intruders!
She's got missiles now!
Eliminate intruders!
I think I can shoot them?
This is getting crazier and crazier, indeed.
That's it, isn't it?
There you are again. You can actually be of some use. The positronic converter has gone wonky. I need you to check if it's grounded.
You're enslaving them! Worse, making them love their slavery, so they can work the fields for you.
They are tools. And whoever constructed them thoughtfully gave them feedback loops, so the user doesn't have to program each and every behavior. I'm just changing the numbers. Where's James? Maybe he can talk some sense into you.
They're a race of intelligent people!
They're not. And they're killing actual people. Oh, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but if I can't get my positronic converter up and running, they'll kill every last one of you. Right. I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Oh, come on. Please let this be the boss battle. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Annie. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Please. Tell me we are finished. One.
We have to talk to them!
Oh my god! Roger, what did you do?
I've smashed it!
I have to set off the reaction after all.
What reaction?
The motorlane. I have to catalyze it, set it all on fire. Burn all the robots on this side of the portal, or they'll kill us all. All my research gone to waste.
What about the ones on the other side? The ones in their own world?
They'll burn too, I suppose. And there's a non-zero chance the mines under Wellington Wells will explode. Brilliant job, Roger. I won't be needing your services anymore.
Roger! Come back here right now!
Return to James. New trophy. Yeah, are you still up there?
Where's Faraday?
She's gone to kill all the robots.
Well, we've got you to thank for that, haven't we?
I can't let her murder innocent people.
They're not people, pup. Are you going to side with the robots or with human beings?
I'm siding with both.
I am sorry, pup, but you have lost your mind, and I have to stop you from making a terrible mistake.
You're going to fight me.
I don't have any choice, my love.
Okay, come on. I'm sorry, Rutger. Or I'm sorry, James. The ray gun's battery recharge delay is greatly reduced. Finally some healing bulbs, but I do have a feeling this means we are getting into a boss fight, aren't we? What is this room?
You just won't listen to reason, will you? It's too late to go back.
a good strategy. Just in time. Really a tough one, this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, fuck!
Roger, this is no time for...
Oh, I guess I have to do the whole fight again. Yeah, I have to.
If I'm wrong, we're still alive. If you're wrong, we all die.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm very quiet at the moment.
They don't have a word for gratitude.
Run.
I quit! James! I still think you're an idiot! I'd just rather die with you than without you!
Okay. Oh god, ow.
If I'm wrong, we're still alive. If you're wrong, we all die.
Oh, hit. Get up! Please get finished. Yes! Oh. What a long fight. Hello, Roger. Oh, hello, James. Sorry, I'm Roger. Great.
Nice knowing you, pup.
Do not be scared.
Watson!
We are grateful to you.
What are you going to do with her?
We will take her back home. Our judges will give her justice.
You mean execute her? Or turn her into a bloody plough?
Of course not. They will attempt to find the errors in her programming. If they
Brilliant.
can't, she will be returned to constructive service. Do you destroy human beings even when they can no longer cause harm?
When you put it that way, it does seem a bit wasteful.
We will close the portals.
Wait, what? No, don't do that.
Perhaps we can open them again one day.
We got off to a bad start. We have so much to learn from each other. Please, don't close the portals.
It is not my decision, but perhaps you can convince my people. If you cross the portal with us,
Then perhaps I
Oh,
can't convince you,
dear
and then I can't come back.
You have to go, Roger. You'll always wonder what you missed. Fate. If you don't go over there, I'm kicking you out of the house. So look, there's nothing keeping you here.
Then come with me, James.
What would I do there? Wherever that is, I'm not going to be much use convincing alien robots of anything.
They'll take care of us. I'll take care of you.
But I have always taken care of you.
James.
Please.
All right. I guess we're going through the looking glass then. At least they won't give us shit for being in love.
Come on. It'll be a smashing adventure. I do love you, James.
I do love you, Roger.
Oh my god. A smashing adventure trophy earned. And that is the first DLC. And whoa. Wow. And whatever. What an adventure it has been. If we are going to continue the adventure of those two, I can't wait to see what's in store in the next DLC. If that is a continuation of that story. If not, I can't wait until next DLC anyways. And yeah, this was a crazy ride and just how I liked it. So yeah. Thanks for watching and hope you have enjoyed this little sneak peek again into We Have a Few. Since this DLC lasted 3 episodes, I'm going to sort of delay my return to the other story, since we have Sekiro to play and maybe some Resident Evil 2. At this point I don't know, since I'm still in Resident Evil 2 when I am pre-recording this. So we'll have to see. Anyways, We Have a Few will be returning after finishing Resident Evil 2 as a second game along with Sekiro. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye!